Welcome to my latest video. Recently, with the help of my dad, I carried out a fencing job which was around 1500 metres of stock fencing on a local farm. And what we did was we hired this Quickfencer type implement that goes on the back of the tractor, and then that unrolls the wire netting, it clamps it, and then you drive forwards to tension it. I hadn't used one of these before, so it was good to hire one and try it out. And I was really impressed with it. It saved a lot of time and made the job much less labour intensive. As you can see from these pictures, I decided to make something similar for myself. I'm only a novice fabricator, so I kept the design simple. I decided against a hydraulic clamping system just to keep the costs down, and all in all I think this project cost me between £400 and £500 for all the metal and the welding supplies and the paint. This is what I've made so far. It features a base plate for the netting to unroll on, and then a pull-out clamping system which is held in transport mode with this chain. The dimensions of the Quickfencer allow for netting from 80 centimetres tall up to 1.25 metres tall, such as this horse netting. The clamping system slides out, and then that gives you clearance when you're going around the edge of a field. And then for this example, I just used this other clamp and put some chains around a tree to tighten against. At this point I was feeling pretty chuffed with myself, as the netting had unrolled really well and the clamp that I'm showing you here also gripped really well. And then unfortunately it wasn't until I strained the wire by driving the tractor forward that I realised the framework wasn't really strong enough. So back to the workshop. This picture here shows you the issue that I had. Unfortunately, the metalwork just wasn't up to taking the tension of the wire. The main frame had bent slightly, but it wasn't too bad, so it was a bit of trial and error, just adding extra box section and angle until it was strong enough. Just finished spraying the top coat. Not the best paint job, but it's the sort of thing that the first time you use it, it's going to get scratched anyway, so I'm pleased with how it looks. Right, it's all coming together now. The paint's dried nicely and it's all in working order. I've strengthened it with extra box section on this main frame, so it should be twice as strong now. And then I've put extra angle on the top and the bottom. I haven't got a job for it as such at the moment, but it's definitely going to be a handy thing to have sat in the shed ready to go for those stock fencing jobs where I've got a couple of 100 meters of wire to unroll. By keeping the design simple, it means that when I come to use it, if I find I need any extra bits and pieces on there, it should be easy enough to adapt. For example, I might want some more platforms on there so I can carry more than one roll of wire. And the other thing I was thinking, I might keep an eye out for some front linkage for my McCormick tractor. Then I can have this on the front and take my post knocker on the back. Then I'll get to the job with everything I need. It's quite surprising how heavy this is now. I put this linkage crane on the old 885, expecting it to struggle a bit, and it's lifted both of them with ease. Probably won't use the Quickfencer on this tractor because it won't be heavy enough to tension the wire. So yeah, it's mainly designed for the McCormick, for the proper jobs. Right, I'm going to bring this video to an end now. Thanks for watching, and next time I'll do a video when I've got a job for this Quickfencer and you can see it working a bit more.